Hey everyone, I am so excited for today's video. Today, we're gonna go over how to hook up your gooseneck trailer. I'm really excited for this one because I didn't know how to hook up a gooseneck trailer. It's kind of intimidating. There wasn't a lot of clear guidance, and even after I got one, it's so nice to be able to have a reference and something you can come back and watch to learn from and have a refresher. So I really hope that this is helpful to you guys. So let's get started. If you come up to the front of your gooseneck, this is called the nose, under the nose. So just come on up. So just want to go over a few quick terms. So you have your gooseneck trailer. You have this part over the bed of your truck is called the nose. This part is the coupler right here. This is the coupler. Your coupler has a handle. The handle will pop down and lock the latch plate when it's on the ball in the hitch of your on your truck. So if your coupler handle is up out of the way, this latch plate can slide. In order to secure the trailer to your truck, this needs to be open. It won't pop down and secure on the ball of your hitch and on your truck bed if this is closed like this. So make sure you check this first thing, because I have totally done this. Where I haven't checked the latch plate and I've been trying to figure out what is going on and why it's not working, and it's because the latch plate is shut. So okay, so it's shut right now, so we're gonna lift up the coupler handle. That's good. And these things are, your cables and chains are all secured out of the way so they won't bang around on your truck. Okay, now underneath, you should have, ta-da, a jack handle. So go ahead and take it out. There's gonna be kind of a bigger end, slightly smaller end. Only one end will fit in here. So like if I try this one, it doesn't even work. So you really can't, dare I say it, mess it up. So this is gonna go in here, and your jack handle that you will rotate to lower your trailer down off the stand and onto your truck. Okay, I'm going to share with you one of my magical secrets for hooking up the trailer all by myself without any help, without spending 2 hours. I can usually line it up on like the first time, maybe no more than 2 or 3 times. So this is the magic secret to hooking up your trailer by yourself on the first time. This thing. So let me fix the lighting so you guys can see this. Okay. This is a collapsible metal rod with a magnet on the bottom and a foam squishy ball at the top. Voila. Oh, so there we go. It's not even all in the frame. This is like, I don't know, 3 feet, maybe 4 feet? 3 feet? Anyway, this is the secret to hooking up your trailer by yourself. So it collapses, you can keep it in your trailer, in your truck. Get yourself one of these. I will link something similar below. This is like magic. It will make your life so much easier. Let me show you what you do with it. Here is your gooseneck hitch installed in the bed of your truck, my truck. So I'm going to expand my magic wand basically. So you can put it a couple places. If you put it in front, I worry about not pulling forward or not backing up enough if I put it here. I've tried putting it on the very top. When I do that though, sometimes it falls over and it's not as useful. So my favorite place to put this is just right in front. So I try and make sure it's just lined up right in the middle, right in front. So just like that. Now you can climb in your truck bed to do this. You can also try leaning over the side. It really kind of just depends. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the bed of your truck. Okay, when you're in your truck, this is what it looks like. So you can see through, there's the rod, up and down. Okay, and I just adjusted it, so I pushed down on the stick, on the rod, so the yellow ball is there. But you can see the metal rod, you can see the foam ball, it's all there in your field of vision. When you back up, you want that metal rod to be lined up with the coupler on your trailer. Look at that, that's perfect. So I'm letting the camera roll so that you can see that was one time. That was my first time backing up. And the trailer, that coupler is directly, like that's gonna drop down. That's gonna drop down on the hitch perfectly. So I'm grabbing this out of the way. Just gonna set it on the side. And then, yeah, that's right over it. That's perfect. Okay, now we're going to use the jack to lower the trailer down. All right, so you can see that's popped in there in place. That's perfect. Then down here, you just need to keep going until this support base is clearing the ground. It can even be like one finger, but just a little bit of ground clearance. All right, good. We're clearing the ground. Perfect. Okay. Ow. Come on. Okay, I'm just closing that to get it out of the way. So next, down in here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull this handle out, and then with the other hand, lift up until this is all the way up. So, find a good spot for my camera here. Okay, so you're gonna grab the handle, pull out, then with the other hand, pull that up, and it'll latch, you'll hear it latch, and it'll be stuck. Okay, on to the next step. Okay, next, we are gonna climb into the truck bed. Okay, go ahead and get comfy. It'll take like a minute in here. All right. Okay, first thing, remember, we've got our coupler and the coupler handle that will secure the latch plate. So right now, it's open. You're gonna take the coupler handle, drop it down into this latch plate, it's stuck. Then we fold it back out of the way. Okay, then, up in here, you should have a couple things. There's 2 chains and a breakaway switch. Get them out. Okay, now we're gonna hook them up. So one chain on, it's a little tricky one-handed, one side, the other chain over here. As you can see, these will lift up. Normally you can use one hand to lift it up and the other hand to latch it on. Okay, the next thing you've got, now that the chains are secured, is this cable right here for the breakaway switch. So up in your trailer, you should have something. This is what it looks like on my trailer. It says breakaway switch. So this is a little battery, and what it does is that, so there's a couple things going on for safety. There are chains that are attached to your vehicle, so that even if this, like the coupler broke, there would be chains securing the trailer to the truck as a fail-safe. There's also this breakaway switch. If this gets yanked out, it will activate and engage an emergency brake on your trailer to help slow things down. So, a lot of people will just take that breakaway switch and clip it here. Here's what I prefer to go through. Again, a lot easier with two hands. To go through the first latch point and go all the way around to the second and secure it. And secure it over here. So it comes down, through, and secured over there. The reason I do this, okay, here's the reason I do this. If you attach your breakaway switch cable to the first one, your cable will be back here. So if the worst happened, right, your trailer would hit the chains before the emergency brake, and that is a lot more force, right? But if you take it around your cable, then they end up like this instead of like this. So what this means is that if your trailer disconnected from your truck, it would hit and engage this emergency brakes cable and turn on that emergency brake before hitting the chain. So your trailer would kind of start to be slowing down, so it's just a little bit less force at that jerk at the end if it was disconnected. So if it can start slowing your trailer down first, and then there's just less force on these chains, and the idea is that then they could do a better job helping to keep everything safe. So that's why I do that. Okay, on to the next thing. So up here, hanging on this handy hook, I've got the trailer connector. This piece is really important because this is what's going to power your brake lights, your turn signals, running lights, any lights you have in your trailer or your tech room. So, got to make sure that this is plugged in. Okay, so if you come down to your bumper by your license plate, there's going to be a spot, and this is where you're going to plug it in. Inside, whoop, there you go. You can see it has prongs like in the connector from your trailer. It has two on the side, and the one that sticks out needs to go on the top. So just plug it in and you're done. Also, this may be difficult to show, but underneath, so the piece that sticks up from the trailer connector, your vehicle has a little piece, that's what I'm touching right now, that goes behind it and it holds it in place. So make sure that that is secure so that your trailer connector doesn't fall out. Also, don't forget to put your jack away. You don't want to be driving down the road and have it accidentally just fall out. Okay, so now I make sure to do a safety check. I look in and I visually say, okay, everything's connected, looking good. Tailgate's up, trailer connector in, off the ground, jack put away. And then I'll just do a quick walk around my trailer. And I'll just do a quick walk around my trailer just to make sure. Oh, and I'll come over here and I'll see that the gate is securely latched. Definitely don't want that flying open going down the road. And I'll come around, and you need to make sure you put your chalk away. So I'll grab those. But again, just making sure that everything, make sure your tack room door is locked. So I need to go get the keys and lock that. Again, so it just doesn't fly open down the road, safety thing. Make sure things are closed, and it's just a super quick habit that is so important to just do a walk around. Make sure you didn't leave something lying on the ground. Make sure that everything is secure, that you didn't forget something. Lock my tack room door. But again, it's a super quick habit, and it's just, I think, so important for safety. I also do that same quick walk around if I get gas, if I had to use a rest stop and go to the bathroom. Basically anytime if I've left my vehicle, my trailer, before I drive off again, I check everything. I just walk around, make sure things look good, because it is just ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So important, guys. Okay, guys, there are a few other things that I do want to go over that I think are really important when it comes to getting your trailer loaded up that have to do with when you're in your truck. So, the first thing is your mirrors. If you have extendable mirrors, pull them out. Adjusting your mirrors is so important. It makes all the difference when you can see. So, pull out your mirrors so you can see your trailer in them, and adjust the bottom ones if you have those. So before, they were adjusted, let's see, how would it have been? They were adjusted so that I could see my truck wheels, which is how I drive when I'm only driving the truck. But when I'm driving with the trailer, I want to see those trailer wheels so that I can know when I go around corners and I'm doing turns, I want to know where those wheels are. So adjust it so you can see it, and I'll push it out a little bit too, so that when you're going around corners, if your mirror is tilted too far in, you'll lose sight of it when you go around corners. So same thing over here. So the bottom mirror, I had to tilt it out a little to the right so that I can see it going around corners. But adjusting those mirrors, pulling them out, and take to mess with them. Mess with your mirrors, adjust them so that they are useful and helpful. It will save you so much heartache. You will crash into so many fewer things, and it is so much safer. So adjust your mirrors. Okay, next thing. When you're in your truck, okay, when you turn on your vehicle, I'm going to flip the camera around. When you turn on your vehicle, you'll see, for example, this says trailer connected. That is great. This is showing that plug-in that we did, your trailer connector, is connected and everything is working. The other thing you'll see is it says trailer gain. This is great. Okay, so trailer gain, how you get there, I'll show you how I do it on my vehicle. If you have a different one, read your owner's manual. So I come over here, there are these buttons. There's a button like with a little eye, like information. I push it. So it'll show different things. And you can scroll through until you see trailer gain. So what trailer gain is and why it's important. Okay, it's important because what it is, it's the assist that your electric trailer brake is providing to stop the trailer. So it's not just the brakes on your vehicle, it's your trailer brake and how much your trailer brake is engaged. Just play with it a little. Find a straight line that you can kind of slowly go on, and what you want to do is you want to adjust it so that when you press the brake on your truck, you feel the truck and trailer as an entire unit just slow down calmly and effectively. That's what you want to feel. If you feel like the trailer is starting to stop you, it's too much, back off. If you feel like your just trailer isn't really stopping, like if you feel like you're pressing the brakes and it's taking a little bit too long, you need more. If you're pressing the brakes and it's like, or jumpy, like too much. So just play with it so that when you press the brake, the trailer and the truck stop smoothly as a unit. Okay, in my vehicle, again, this is where I adjust it. So this truck does have a towing package, so it has an integrated trailer brake control, but when I've had trucks before that it was a like add-on trailer brake, it was still roughly in this spot. So you're looking down. So this top one, if you're driving along and you need like an extra boost of brake, then what you can do is squeeze this together. So, oh, and you'll notice up here, if I do that, see how it shows the output goes way up? So this is not how you're going to drive, all the time, but if you ever need a little extra braking boost, this is where it is. Again, play with it first, so the first time you're using it isn't, when a semi cuts you off. Now, to adjust your trailer gain, there's plus and minus. So if I push plus, it goes up. This goes up to 10 on my vehicle. If I come down here and press minus, it goes down. And again, that is just a safety thing so that your truck and trailer are braking and stopping smoothly. So make sure you know how to do that, and drive safe, guys, and have some great rides. Okay, bye. So again, I really hope this video was helpful to you guys. I was so excited to do it because I know it's so exciting to be able to go places and do things. You can go to lessons, shows, trail riding, see a friend, or just for safety if you need to evacuate in an emergency. It's so important to know how to operate your vehicle and safely haul, and so I really hope that this is helpful for you guys and that you learned something from it, or that it can be a really good reference for you to refer back to, because I know I still need to remember things sometimes too. Thanks for watching. Please go ahead and hit like and subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and check out some of my other videos. Thanks. Bye.